Hello and welcome to another episode of Rubicon Unlimited. Today we're going to do a real simple install. We're going to get these EVO J3s on the Jeep. Sorry if there's a bit of background noise. It seems like someone's building a house. So this install is going to be probably one of the easiest you're ever going to do on your Jeep. I've got my little helper over here and she's probably going to do nothing, so that's a good sign. This is going to be real easy. Alright, so first thing to do, we need to pop the hood. Alright, so first tool we're going to need, flathead screwdriver. We're going to pry up 6 of these body clips to get the front grille out of the way. The clips removed, we can pull forward on the grill to release it. Now I have a winch in the way, so I can't fully release my grill, but if you have the opportunity, just pull the whole thing off. So the next tool we're gonna need is a T15 bit, and that's to remove this outer ring holding in the headlight. There's 4 screws, and you can go ahead and remove those. Now go ahead and remove the ring. And now the headlight will come out. To unclip the headlight, push up on the red lock, push down on the green tab, and pull. Because these headlights have the first ever plug-and-play harness for turn signal, we also need to borrow the wire harness for your turn signal. On the bottom of the harness is a red clip. You want to slide that back and then push down on the black lever. Okay, so this part I find interesting. We're taking the harness from the turn signal, which ultimately renders this turn signal useless. Now, we're gaining a turn signal in the headlight, so it's not that much of a loss. But what do we do with this? We could either hardwire it back into the turn signal harness. So you can buy a pigtail, plug it in, get some wire taps, and hook up to the proper wires. You could wire this to a switch, so you can turn them on and off manually. Or JW Speaker also sells the Trail 6 light. There's a Pro version and a Sport version. I have a set of these and we're gonna do an install on those as well. Not in this video, but in the next one. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pull the turn signal harness up through the top. And then we can take the harness that JW Speaker provided. And these will only fit in one way. So plug that in, and then make sure to push the red tab. Same with the headlight. Plug it in, push down the red tab. Now we can take our nice new headlight, and remember, these things are left and right specific. So this is going on the driver's side, turn signal, and it's going to plug right into the harness. You can now set the headlight into the mount. Once you have them in place, you can then take the strap, place it over the headlight, and screw it into place. Once you have the driver's side installed, go ahead and do the same procedure for the passenger side. Once that's done, press your grill back in place, and then take the 6 plastic clips and get these reinstalled. Okay, so now you got through that easy install. Next up, we're gonna have to adjust the beam so that way they're pointing on the road properly. But first, you wanna grab your iOS or Android and download the J-Link app. Go through the steps and register your product so that way you can control it with your phone. There's also a really cool tool in here that'll allow you to adjust your headlights so they're sitting properly. Okay, get these headlights set up and adjusted properly. You gotta find yourself a flat ground and a wall that's 25 feet away. All right, once your vehicle is positioned, you're gonna wanna launch the J-Link app. Inside, you're gonna go to Product Setup, Headlight Aiming, and pick the EVO J3. This is gonna present the tool that you're gonna use to now adjust your headlights. Now we've got everything lined up. We can see that my driver's side is a little high. So now we can go ahead and adjust that. Make sure it's closer to that crosshair. I've got a T15 Torx key, but if you have a screwdriver, that'll work as well. You might just have to take the grill off to access the head. And that's just right over here. Counterclockwise, we'll move the headlight down, while clockwise, move the headlight up. Get that lined up. And you're good to go. All right, so that install was super simple. I love the look of these things. The output is amazing. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below in case you guys wanna check these lights out for yourselves. JW speakers really push the limits again with what a headlight can do. They look great, the output is amazing, and it has an incredible feature set. I'm really excited with what we can do with this J-Link app. If you guys are curious about the Trail 6 Pros, I'm gonna be installing those in the turn signal location. Once those are in, we can get a deeper look into the J-Link app and see what kind of functionality we have there with controlling those things and the EVO J3s. So make sure you subscribe because that'll be probably the next video or so. And until then, we'll see you later.